So hi guys, welcome to the third class for speed math, and in this class we'll be doing some multiplication concepts with numbers that are close to 10 to the power n, right? Some shortcut methods to calculate to do the multiplication for numbers which are very close to 10 power n, right? Let's start with a very simple one, 9 into 8, right? So 9 into 8, see the closest 10 to the power over here is 10 power 1, that is equal to 10. Now 9 is how much less than 10? Minus 1. 8 is how much less than 10? Minus 2. Right? So when you will be calculating, what you will be doing is you can obviously do 9 into 8, 72. But there is something bigger that we are looking forward to, and hence starting from it from the very basic. Right? So यहाँ पे क्या होगा? See, these two, minus 1 and minus 2, multiply them up. Minus 1 into minus 2 will give you minus 2, will give you a 2. Right? All you have to do for the right hand side, for the left hand side is 9 minus 2 or 8 minus 1. Both of them are going to give you the same value, that is 7. So your answer becomes 72. Right? So this is how it's being done. Right? We'll be solving many questions on these so that you get a hang of it. Right? So let's take a different value. Let's take the values as 99 into 98. Suppose this is what you have to do. Right? Now the closest power of 10 over here is 10 power 2, that is equal to 100. Now 99 is how much less than 100? It is minus 1. 98 is how much less than 100? It is 92 and minus 2, right? Minus 1 into minus 2 will give you a 2. 99 minus 2 or 98 minus 1 will give you a 97. But can this be the answer? No. Why? Because on the right hand side, see, the number of zeros in the nearest power of 10 available has to be the number of digits on the rightmost side, right? So there are two zeros available over here. So there should be two digits over here, but we have a single digit. So now what we do? What do? We add simply a 0 over here, right? And we get a final answer as 9702. Correct? समझ में आया? एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं, right? What do we have? 96 into let's say 99. 96 into 99 we have to do. 100 के close है. 96 is minus 4, 99 is minus 1. Correct? What do you get? Minus 4 into minus 1 will give you a 4. Minus 4 into minus 1 gives you a 4. 96 minus 1, 99 minus 4 both give you a 95. So you have a 95 over here, 4 over here. But you need, there are two zeros in 100 in the nearest 10 power. So you need two zeros over here, two digits over here. You add a digit over here. Right? So your final answer is going to look like 9504. Right? एक और question करते हैं. Let's say we have 97 into 95. 97 into 95. Right? 97 is 3 less, 95 is 5 less. Correct? What do we get? Minus 3 into minus 5 gives you a 15. 97 minus 5, 95 minus 3 both give you a 92. Your answer turns out to be equal to 9250. Correct? अभी समझ में आ रहा है? यहाँ पे we do not have to do any adjustments. No adjustment required. Why? Because there were two zeros. So we need two digits on the right hand side. We already have those two digits. So why do we need to make any adjustments over here? Right? Let's try some more questions over here. Let's say this time we have to do 92 into 98. Correct? This is minus 8. This is minus 6. 8 6 are 48. Minus 8 into minus 6 gives you a 48. 92 minus 6, 98 minus 8. Both are going to give you, sorry, this is minus 2. Sorry. 8 2s are 16. So 92 minus 2, 98 minus 8. Both are going to give you a 90. Your final answer turns out to be 9016. 9016. Correct? So this is how you have to do it. Let's try one more question on the similar lines. Let's say this time we do 93 multiplied by 97. Correct? This is 7 less. This is 3 less. Correct? 7 3s are 21. 93 minus 3, 90. You get the value of 9021 becomes your correct answer. Correct? So it's a very simple process. ठीक है? एक और question करते हैं. Let's say this time, let's say it is 99 multiplied by, what have we done? 99, 98, 99 into 97. Let's do 97. So this is minus 1. This is minus 3. What do we get? 3 into 1, 3. 99 minus 3, 96. We have a single digit over here. You need to add up a 0. Here comes your 0. Your final answer goes to be 9603. Right? Now the same thing can be done for values above 100 as well. Right? So don't worry. We'll be covering all the varieties over here. Right? So we'll be able to do all the varieties over here. Correct? So next variety, let's see. 102 into 105. Correct? 102 into 105. The process remains the same. This is plus 2. This is plus 5. 2 5s are, we get a 10. 102 plus 5 both give you the same value, right? So your answer goes on to become 10710. Correct? Your value becomes 10710. Let's take some more examples, right? Let's say this time we have to do 104 multiplied by 110, let's say, correct? So this is plus 4, this is plus 10. What do we do? Here, over here, we get 4 plus 10, 14. Over here, we get 114, right? So my answer eventually becomes 114 and 14, correct? So the process is very simple. Okay, let's do one more question. 103 multiplied by 109. This is plus 3, this is plus 9, correct? What do we do? 9 threes are 27 and we get 103 plus 9, that is 112. My final answer becomes 112, 27. So it becomes very easy to solve for, do multiplication for values which are close to the power of 10, right? We can do it for farther away values as well, right? Let's try it for farther away values. Let's try. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, let's take a value of, let's say 88 multiplied by 92. 88 multiplied by 92. There will be some adjustments to be made, so tension nahi hai, right? This is minus 12, this is minus 8. Now 12 eights is 96, right? So over here we get a 96, correct? 88 minus 8, 80. We get the value as 8096. Again, very simple. Farther away values also work. What do we have? 88 multiplied by 82, right? This is minus 12. This is minus 80, correct? Now over here, there would be slight understanding for you, that is it. 12 into 18 gives you what? 12 into 18 gives you a 260. 88 minus 18 gives you a 70. Can we do this? See, what did we discuss? Ki right hand side pe, the number of digits should be equal to number of zeros that are available. Right hand side pe, the number of digits that are number of zeros that are available, that should be equal to number of digits, which we are not getting over here. So basic जो अपना addition का फंडा होता है, this 2 we will be taking it over here and adding it up. So we will be getting 7216 as my answer, right? Let's try one more question. 85 into 85, 80, let's do 85 into 85, correct? 85 into 85. This is minus 15, this is minus 15. 15 into 15, 225. And this goes to be 70. 85 minus 15, 70. Now this 2 again comes over here, we get a 7225. 7225 is something that we get over here, right? Let's try some more questions. Let's say this time we have 72 into 88. 72 into 88, right? अब mentally करने की कोशिश करनी, right? So 72 is minus 28, 88 is minus 12. 28 multiplied by 12, 280. 28 into 10, 280. 28 2s are 56. 336 is what we get. And 72 minus 12 gives you a 60. So you have a 60336, which eventually will become, because we need only 2 digits over here, this will come over here, we get a 6336. That is something that we have to do, right? Let's solve some more questions. 79 multiplied by 85, right? This is minus 21, this is minus 15. 21 into 15 will be what? 21 into 10, 210, and 21 into 5, 105, right? 210 and 105, 305 is what we get, right? 79 minus 15 gives you a 64. This comes over here, this gets added up because we need only 2 digits on that side. So your answer becomes 670. So see, the process is very simple, right? Now let's try something else. Now let's try a different variety. Let's say my values are 102 and 96, right? This is plus 2, this is minus 6, minus 4, right? 4 2s are 8, but plus 2 and minus 4 are giving you a minus 8, right? Over here till now what we are doing, minus and minus, plus and plus, these were getting multiplied. So we were not facing any issues, any difficulties, right? But right now the problem that we have is plus 2 and plus 4 that give you a minus 8, that are going to give you a minus 8. 102 minus 4 and 96 plus 2 will adjust on this part. So 98 and minus 8 is something that you have, right? अब आ जाते हैं हमारे basic rule of carry forward के. So let's say if you have to do, let's say if you have to subtract 73 from, let's say if you have to subtract 73 from 101, right? So 1 में से 3 you cannot subtract, or let's say this is 191. थोड़ा आसान करते हैं आपके लिए. 191 minus 73. So 1 में से 3 you cannot subtract. So what you do is you take carry forward of 1 from here, right? And instead now it becomes 11, right? And this eventually becomes a 8. This goes off and becomes a 8. right? So 11 minus 3 is what you do. 11 minus 3 becomes 8. 8 minus 7 becomes 1. 1 comes as it is. But this is for normal mathematics, right? Abhi yahan pe kya difference hai? If you carry forward a 1 over here, it will only become a 10, and 10 minus 8 you can do over here. So this part it's fine, right? It will work in the very normal scenario that this value will become 10 minus 8, that is 2. Introduce a 0, and this 8 may say 1 has gone over there. So this will become 7, 9702, right? This becomes 9702. That is what we have as the answer over here, right? So this becomes 9702. Okay. Let's solve some more questions on the same lines. Okay. Some difference all out. So let's say you have 106 multiplied by a 95, right? So this is plus 6 and this is minus 5. Now 5 into 6 gives you a minus 30, right? 5 and 6 give you a minus 30. 106 minus 5 give you 101, correct? So what do you have? You cannot say that 101 and minus 30 comes in the middle, right? So what do? You take a carry forward from here, right? You take a carry forward, and once you take a carry forward, you're not only taking a carry forward of 1, but you're taking a carry forward of 100, right? So once you take a carry forward of 100 from here, okay, so what happens is that 101 may say 1 gaya, right? So what you are left with 100 over here, and 100 minus 30 gives you a 70 over here, right? So instead of taking 10 as a carry forward, you are taking 100 as a carry forward, because you cannot subtract the value from 10, right? You cannot subtract the value from 10. You will be subtracting the value from 100, because 30 eventually has to be subtracted, right? So for that you need 100. So 100 ka carry forward would be taking place over here, and not only 10 ka carry forward. I'm sorry, this would this would be, I said it wrong, I believe. So over here also it is a 100 ka carry forward. So in the normal scenario, what we do, we take a 10 ka carry forward, but over here, when you take a carry forward from this digit, it's a 100 ka carry forward. So this will be 100 minus 8, that is 92. So 9792 would be your correct answer, correct? So over here, let's solve some more questions on this, right? So let's say we have 107 multiplied by 92. This is plus 7. This is minus 8. 8 sevens are 56, but this is minus 56. Remember that. 107 minus 8 gives you a 99. Now from 99, 1 will go away. You will be getting 100 over there. This will become 98. 100 minus 56 becomes a 44. So 9844 becomes your correct answer for this question. Right? Similarly, let's try some more questions. 105 multiplied by, let's say, 91. Right? So this is plus 15. This is minus 9. 15 and 9 give you a minus 135. 15 and 9 are giving you a minus 135. 105 minus 9 gives you a 96. Right? Now, if you take a carry forward of 1 over here, it would still only be 100. And you cannot subtract 135 from 100, because it will still give you a negative value. So instead of taking a carry forward of 1, you will be taking a carry forward of 2. 2 will go, and here you will be left with a 4. Right? So what answer do you get? 94, and 200 minus 135, that is 65. 94, 65 becomes your correct answer in this case. Right? So depending upon what value you have, you will be improvising the carry forward part. Right? You can carry forward 100, you can carry forward 200, 300, and so on, depending upon what sort of values you have got in your question. Right? Let's solve a few questions more on this. Let's say you have 112 multiplied by 88. Correct? So this is plus 12, this is minus 12. This gives you a minus 144. Correct? And 112 minus 12 gives you 100. Now, once you take a carry forward of 2 over here, right, that is basically 200. What are you left with? 100 may say 2 is gone, 98 is left. 200 may say 144 is gone, 56 is left. 98, 56 becomes your correct answer. Right? So this is how it works. Right? अब इसको आपको mentally करना. ठीक है, now we have done enough question कि आप इसको mentally practice कर सको, and also apart from that you will have to go home, मतलब after watching the video, not go home literally, but after watching the video you will have to solve at least 15-20 questions from all these parts, and एक बार इतना कर लिया अपने आप you will be ready to go. Right? इसका use केवल हमको यहाँ पे करने के लिए नहीं है बॉस, you will be practicing it so that you can actually utilize it when you are solving your actual questions, क्योंकि वहां पे टाइम मैनेजमेंट और टाइम सेव करना इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इट प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, करेक्ट? तो ये चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं, एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा और स्पीड में करते हैं। 117 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 81, लेट्स से, राइट? दिस इज प्लस 17, दिस इज माइनस 19, करेक्ट? Plus 17 and minus 19. 17 into 10 is 170. 17 into 20 is 340. right? 340 minus 17 will give you 17 into 19, that is minus 323. 117 minus 19 gives you a 98. Correct? This gives you a 98. Now 98 में से you will be carrying forward a 4 because 400 आपको चाहिए. Right? So you'll be carrying forward a 4. So you'll be getting a 94 over here. 400 minus 323 gives you a 77. 94, 77 becomes your correct answer for this question. Right? So this is how in the manner in which you have to do it. ठीक है, आपको अपनी speed पे focus रखना है, and that can only you can achieve once you have solved enough questions in practice part of this. Practice enough तरीके से करो, अपने आप you will be able to solve it. I can guarantee you that. Right? We have covered all the varieties that are possible. पूरा process यही रहने वाला है. Right? So hope this is clear. See you in the next video.